go back down to the board. And Jenna Stummer, that was a really good race, tough conditions for the girl. We go back down to the open board, Truey.
Yeah, so in the final hands, we see them just crouching down to get that start. And again, nice even start there. And probably on the right there, it looks like that might be Kalani Scott with a really good start. Keris in the middle there, always strong off that start. That's where the power comes from in her racing. And then down to, I can't quite see on the left there, looks like Nikita from the other City of Perth team. So really good racing here. They're just popping, just sitting up to get over these runs. And then we'll see what's out the back to just make that a little bit more difficult. The wind is up, the waves are up. And the open female paddlers, they're out there working hard to get maximum points for their club. Keris Graham out in the front. Great start there.
Was where we first saw Nikita Freydenay, wasn't it, in the Western Surf League, or the WA Surf League a few years ago in the board when she first came to prominence. Great start from Keris Graham, as you say. Quite a slow rider in the mix as well, but Graham powering. She will be looking to get some points for Trigg Island. So Keris Graham getting married next weekend to Dan Humble, and she is looking to celebrate this afternoon and pick up some points for her club. Great start from Keris Graham, straight at it, straight through, power, technique, all that strength, all that experience. Keris Graham, great start to the board leg.
Yeah, so she's got Ashley Booker from Sorrento. We saw them have a bit of a battle in the ski, in the Iron Woman. Now they're back at it in the board. So Ashley probably not quite close enough on her tail there to be getting a lot of advantage. But she's just got her head down, following Keris, dropping onto her stomach there, just to rest the legs as they head around that first can. So a couple more cans to go. But again, great racing and really experienced racing there from Keris. Ashley, she looks like she's got some speed up her sleeves. So we'll have to see how she goes and whether she can match Keris with the power into the runs and I suppose the really good surf skills that we know that these two ladies have got.
So across to the top of the apex now into the headwind and makes the turn now. Keris Graham goes round in first and Ashley Booker in second. And Daylight back to third, I reckon. Then another gap again back to fourth, Truey. So as we see the big boys of the board assemble down here on the beach, not far away from sending the boys away. But you can see Keris Graham now is looking for those runs, Truey. She comes back into the sand.
Yeah, so she's working hard just in that run. You just see her just drop off. The back of the board goes down. She had a quick look over her left shoulder just to see what's coming. There's nothing big out the back. Ashley here from Sorrento working really hard, but I think Keris is going to get that wave. That's just set up with that run, and that's just about race over there. So we'll have to see if there's a wave coming in for Ashley. But at this stage, it's Keris just with that extra little bit of advantage and that little kick on that run and on the back of some whitewater there. So there might be a wave coming out the back. But Ashley has just pulled a ripper wave. Look at her come through, straight up to Keris. Keris knew she was coming, and Ashley from Sorrento has joined Keris there, 1 and 2. Another tight race, another sprint finish.
Let's bring them in, folks. So, Sorrento and Trigg Island, let's bring them in. Keris Graham milking every little run there. It's going to come to the run. Who hops off first? Graham on her feet. Beautiful technique up that little bank. Ashley Booker in second. Let's bring her home. All the experience. Trigg Island take it out. Nice work from Ashley Booker. Good racing. Little grimace on the line from Keris Graham. Well done, Ashley. Truey, race on for third here. All important points for each team.
Yeah, have a look at that. Third, fourth, fifth and sixth, all on this run. And this I might have to get someone on the beach to call this one because this is way too close. Kalani and Nikita there up 3 and 4 now. And look at these girls racing hard against each other. Great racing. Good teammates, but it comes down to the line when you're racing 1 and 2.
Exciting racing here at the WA Surf League. We might try and catch up with Keris Graham if we can grab a camera down here. We'll just get one of our cameramen who's just bringing in the finishes. Good racing, the strong winds down here. So we'll try and locate one of our camera guys down here for our finish line interview. For those of you watching at home, I hope you're enjoying the first leg of 3 in the WA Surf League here at Secret Harbour. We head off to Scarborough next and off to Sorrento next. And thank you to SunSmart for bringing us to the events today. So really good racing from Booker and Graham at the front of the field. And let's talk to Keris Graham right now. Keris, well done. Across the finish line first. Bit to do right at the end.
Yeah, it was a good finish. Just missed that first wave, but yeah.
Enjoying the surf conditions today. There's a bit going on out there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's pretty challenging, but it's great to be racing in a bit of surf.
Trigon on picking up some points, so it's all about the team today. Dan spoke about that a little bit earlier on, so he's happy, and to represent the red, white and green is big today.
Yeah, it's definitely great to come down and all work as a team. It's not really how you do as an individual, but how the whole club goes.
Dan mentioned he hasn't written his speech for next week yet. How are you shaping up? You nervous? You happy? You excited? How are you feeling?
Yeah, just get this weekend out of the way and finish work, so then it'll be good.
Well done, thank you. Well done, good win today.
Thank you.
Well done to Ashley Booker as well. Keris Graham, who takes it out for Trig in the Open Women's Board.